Hello everyone, it's Hilary from Pink Bubble Crafts here. Welcome back to my craft room. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you. So we have been asked to facilitate a scrapbook class, not a class, but a session at the local craft group. So the local craft group I go to every fortnight. They have a theme and people can come along either with their own crafts or they can participate. And so this is about scrapbooking. So a friend and I are going to do a session on that. So I just thought I would jump on and let you see what I would do. Now, I have got my 12 by 12 scrapbook pages in pockets with these rings. It's just an easy way for me to keep them. So I'll take this along. This is one that I'm currently working on. It takes me a while, to be honest. This has been like this for a wee while because I take it in stages. And it takes me a while to get, to think about what I'm going to do next. This card is really nice and it's actually colour core black card. And I just thought that made that lovely edge. And then the vellum has got I don't know if you can see, a sort of holograph shine on it. Of course, vellum with ink is very difficult, so I need to think about how I'm going to cover it. I've got the moon here. These elements came from, if I can grab it, one of these little Temu hauls packets, like this. This was a little Temu of ephemera, and so that's what I picked these pieces out of, which is quite nice. You know, when you've got all the stash, you want to try and use it, and you just never know when it's going to come in handy. So that's what I used for this, and then using that colour. So this is sort of sitting on my desk quite often before I think about the next stage I'm going to do. Unfortunately, with a group, you're not going to have that time. So we've sent out a sort of handout explaining what scrapbooking is, asking people to think about or bring along tickets or photographs or things like that. But as I'm looking through my scrapbook pages, I'm realising how abstract some of them are. So this one here, I loved this map, and I had got these are like stamps that I'd got in a pack from AliExpress or something. And the frames, the little negative frames I got in a D-stash. So I could actually put a picture or a title or something on there. I paper pieced this globe and put that on there. So, you know, it's very, I think I'm guilty of being very straight on. Let me show you one of the first ones I did. This was probably my first one, and this was my sister and I. My sister and I over the years. Although we look pretty young in all of these pictures here. My sister's name is Nyla, and but you can see how I've mixed up all the mountings, and B, everything is square. Everything is, you know, square. So you can tell that that's one of the first ones, the way it is made up. These are just blanks. Let me see what else I've got in here. So these are just pages that I made because I wanted to try and get more off square and use up different things. I've used pixie dust here. These flowers I got as a gift, some quilling, sequins. This is another frame, lots of stamping here with pink bubbles. So here's another one. I've used lots of stencils. This was for New Year. I wanted to try and offset as well. Haven't really finished this one. You see, again, today I would do that completely differently. And I'll show you this one. I think this was like a journal page we were to do. Again, another challenge. Very antique. Might even be alphabet challenge. You can see how I've roughed the edges and put those images in. But is it too square? I don't know. This is a page with no images. Obviously the space is there for the pictures. But using washi tape, different papers. There's pearlized in these papers. Decoupaged images, little frames as well. I was trying to get sort of layers. I'm not good at layers. And so I'd got a lot of these background stamps and I thought, well, let's try and use them. To me, it's a bit hectic. It's a bit too random, but then that's just my taste. Same here, trying to get off street and incorporate different things. Didn't do that very well. This was a challenge, a scrapbook challenge. We were to do a 12 by 12 page during COVID to sort of reflect what that year had been for us, 2020. And so I did this, this was my interpretation of it. Everything was so different. Everything was so mixed up. There were so many different things in our life. So the different textures and colours. The happy mail here. These are little envelopes. We sent out so much happy mail. The rainbows. The reading. The wishes. You know, very sad for some people. But there was a lot of love shown as well during COVID. And then back to this travel one with the map. So the other thing I've done is I've looked at how I can tell people or how I can demonstrate framing things. So this is a very basic, these are all photographs that I have here. So this is us, you just stick it on a page and that's what a basic photograph is. But then you could frame it using, these are peel-offs. You could put a frame on it. I don't know what that is there. Bit of ripped card. This one is using the corners. Remember when we had old photo albums, we always had a packet of corners with us. So this is with a corner or without a corner. That was a long time ago, my son and I. This is my daughter, so I wanted to demonstrate how matting the photograph looks when you put it on the page. Very different. Again, it gives you that frame. And then this one is just showing how you can go over the edge of the photograph and try and break up that straight edge of a photograph. So I don't know what it's going to be like. I just thought I would just because I'm working away in the craft room, I thought I'll just video it and let you see what I'm doing. So we'll see. Scrapbooking is something I would like to do more of. I do have various journals, and I did try, I wonder if I've got one here. I did try and sort of scrapbook some thoughts on journals. And here, this is a bullet journal, look. Oh, that was practicing Zentangle. Yeah, I have got some, or I thought I had some scrapbooking things there. So, there we are, that's us. I hope you are well. I've been absolutely delighted to see quite a few of the YouTube channels coming back online after a period of not being there, and it certainly makes me feel better that I did sort of pause for a wee while. So anyway, I'm going to get on. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. I do really appreciate it, and I'll see you all very soon in the next video. Bye for now.